This way. Okay, that should be fine right there. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. All right, I got some stuff I gotta get off my chest today. I'm gonna wait till I get a few more people in here. Okay. Let's share this. I forgot to share this to some of my people. What's up, Isaac? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, I want to talk about the hypocrisy that's in this gaming community. And I'm not even talking about Nintendo gamers. I'm talking about Xbox gamers, and I'm talking about PlayStation gamers. But I'm really hearing it really mostly from the Xbox side. But I'm trying to understand this. I want to understand this, guys. Y'all see my thumbnail? Okay, y'all see what's on my thumbnail? The PlayStation VR, in which a lot of these PlayStation guys bought, even though it was really wasting money. It's a peripheral in which a lot of people shits on Nintendo because they're peripherals and all their accessories and everything. Now they shitting on their price, $300 price for the Switch, in which you can play as a console and you can play as a handheld. So does that make sense, guys? It's two different systems. It's the handheld and the home console, and it's $300. Okay. The Xbox One, whenever it came out, was $500. So while a lot of these Xbox guys out here complaining about the Switch being $300, but they was willing to pay $500 for the Xbox, I paid $500 for the Xbox. So what? Like, PlayStation guys went and got a VR, $400. That's expensive. The Xbox One's expensive. If you think the Switch is expensive, then slap yourself. Like, people got this stigma on Nintendo that it has to be dirt cheap. Yes, Nintendo always had like little cheaper hardware, but if you look at what's inside the hardware, it should be around that price. Like all that the tech that they put in these little Joy-Cons with the IR pointers and all that is remember the tablet is multi-touch screen. Like they put a lot of tech into this project, and people want to spend $200 or $150 for it. Like, but they will spend $150 for a Xbox Elite controller. Oh my God, the hypocrisy around this community. If you are a PlayStation gamer, a Xbox gamer, then most likely you're gonna play all your multiplats on those platforms. But why are a lot of y'all crying and bitching about multiplats on the Switch, knowing that you're not gonna buy it on the Switch? Does that even make sense, people? Does that make sense? Y'all tell me this, man. Y'all tell me this. Tell me this. Does that even make sense? You buy Nintendo's hardware to play Nintendo games. If you are a Nintendo fan of heart, if you're a fanboy of heart, if you want to just play nothing but Nintendo consoles, but you would like to play third-party games on their consoles, then maybe multiplats is for you. If you're an Xbox gamer or a PlayStation gamer, and you play all your multiplats on your platform of choice, but it's not Nintendo, most likely the Nintendo console is going to be your secondary console. So you're not going to play third parties on their systems. You buy their systems for the exclusives. I'm talking strictly towards y'all Xbox and PlayStation owners. So why are y'all bitching about the $300 price tag for the Nintendo Switch? The PS4 came out, launched at $400. Xbox One launched at $500. The Switch, $300. And there's a lot of crime. So y'all tell me this, people. What is going on with this crime? I just don't understand, guys. Yes, I understand. The accessories, it is kind of expensive. $70 for a Pro Controller and $80 for the Joy-Cons. Yes, it sounds a little pricey. But don't freaking cry about the Joy-Cons and the Pro Controller and you yet paying $65 to $70 for a PlayStation controller, and you will pay $150 for an Elite controller and $400 for a VR. Come on, guys. Come on, y'all tell me this, man. $300 for that piece of tech? Sounds reasonable to me. But what really want me to get this console, it's not all about the specs. It's about the games, people. It's about the freaking games. I'm trying my best not to cuss here because I got my family here. My kids is in the other room. I'm trying my hardest not to cuss. I'm really trying, guys. I'm really trying. But yeah, man, like I'm hearing the crying. Mostly from Xbox and PlayStation dudes, but the Nintendo fans seems pretty happy. It seems pretty happy. Like, don't get me wrong, some Nintendo fans not, a lot of them didn't like the presentation, but a lot of them still like the console. I didn't too much care for the presentation, but I like the games. I like the console. I like the piece of hardware that Nintendo provides us. But I'm just trying to understand, people, what is going on here. We've got 26 in the chat. What's going on? What's going on with y'all? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right today? Okay, let me see. What's up, Dave J? What's up, Isaac? What's going on? I'm going to add you, Dave, as a moderator. You are a moderator, Dave. I really appreciate you coming. Who else can I make a moderator? Because I had like 70 people viewing my stream last night, and that stream kind of got wild. And first of all, I'm going to apologize to y'all guys. I should have monitored that stream from last night. And yeah, it won't happen again. What's up, Ben? What's going on with you, man? Because I was rewatching my video today from last night, and I was looking at the chat, and I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, oh my gosh. And I know a lot of y'all guys was freaking, telling me, hey, real, look at your chat, man. You got to get rid of these trolls. I was like, man, I feel so bad. Like, I was just talking. I wasn't even paying attention to the chat. So from now on, I'm not gonna tolerate that crap that was going on my channel yesterday. So Mr. Dave J, you are the moderator since you always here, man. I really appreciate your support, man. What's up, Garuda? What's up, YGK? Team Everything, Nate Bullock, the J Song 777. What's up, man? B3 Ring, what's going on? Matilda Growing, what's up, man? Toxics, what's up? Spice 71, Arfin Ali, what's up? Christian O, what's up, man? Who else is here? Was it Cleese Ho one? Art? Okay, what's up? John Born, whatever, what's up? One named Shadow, what's going on? Nintendo Ultra, what's going on with you? Unforgiven, what's going on? Who else is here? Denny Ingram, what's up? Hope I didn't forget anybody. We got 30 watching now. Yeah. So Dave J is my moderator. So yeah, I'm not gonna tolerate that mess, man. I'm not gonna tolerate that mess. We I don't mind having fun in the chat. We could poke fun at each other. We could fanboy it out. I don't care in my chat. I don't care if you fanboy it out. But when we start going to that perverted kind of that fuckboy shit, I don't tolerate that shit, man. I don't. But anyway, man, I want to talk about the Switch. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all, couldn't agree with me that the presentation was a little cheesy. A lot of y'all couldn't agree with me that Nintendo probably should have bring forth a little bit more games and a little bit more third parties. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that we can all agree, us Nintendo fans, that we were satisfied about the lineup that's coming this year with Splatoon 2, Mario Kart, Mario Kart that's coming out, Deluxe, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a launch title, Xenoblade 2 supposed to be coming out this year. Like, come on, man, that's a good lineup, guys. What else supposed to be coming out? That's another game I'm missing out. We got Mario, Zelda, Splatoon, Xenoblade. Of course, you got some third-party games that's supposed to be coming out, but we still don't know the full lineup of the Switch. That's what I'm saying. Shin Megami Tensei. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Like, there's a lot of games that's coming out. The reason why I think that it's not gonna launch with a shitload of games because a lot of third parties do not. I repeat, they do not want to put a game right next to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because they know that the Nintendo fan base is going to support that game. I'm just being real with y'all guys. I'm being real. But it wouldn't surprise me if there would be some more third parties launching some of their games for the Switch maybe a week or two after the launch of Legend of Zelda because everybody going to be playing the Legend of Zelda for at least the first week or two, But I'm just talking about the lineup for the Switch. I'm talking about these exclusives that I will be happy playing for the rest of this year. I'm happy just looking at Nintendo's exclusive for the year 2017. I'm happy at PlayStation exclusives for the year 2017. I'm not happy with Microsoft because they continuously still taking exclusives away. They keep on shutting down all these projects, and we've been left with all these damn zombie games. I had enough of these damn zombie games. You know, the State of Decay 2, I don't care about. Dead Rising 4, I really don't care about it. I played Dead Rising 3, didn't really care about it. It's a cheesy zombie game, like it's the same shit. I'm tired of these damn mediocre zombie games. The RTS game with the Halo Wars 2, don't care about it. You know, Crackdown 3, that's something I might look into, but right now it just, I don't know, it's not that must-have game I have to have. It's not that must-have game. None of the Xbox exclusives that's supposed to be coming out this year is not a must-have game. Sea of Thieves is not a must-have. I'm just being honest with y'all guys. But that new Mario, that new Zelda, Splatoon, that is a must-have. I'm just being honest, and I'm talking about from a Nintendo fan's perspective. I can't freaking talk. As from a Nintendo fan, like I'm an Xbox fan, I'm a Nintendo fan, and I'm a Sony fan. Like I would love to have some more games for my Xbox. I would love to have more of a diversity of games on my Xbox. You know, same with the, I want to say with the PlayStation, because PlayStation, they get all the games, every single game you could think of from all sorts of genres. I wish I could say the same thing from the Xbox. For Nintendo, looks like that they about to go the route of, they trying to capture that 3DS crowd. That's what they trying to get. The 3DS has over 60 million installed. That's why, that's what Nintendo is going after, guys. So I just don't understand. I really don't understand why are these people talking about the price of the Switch. They talking about the specs. Like, we don't know these specs. We don't know. People still crying about the Switch screen is going to be 720p. So the fuck what? It's a freaking tablet. You take it on the go. If you want this tablet to be 1080p, then expect at least a $400 price tag for the Switch. It's not going to happen. If it's 1080p, the battery's going to run out really fast. And you're not going to be happy. People, whatever Nintendo does, they're not going to be happy, guys. That's basically what I'm saying. It's fucking bullshit that whenever Nintendo come out with whatever they come out with, it's majority of the Xbox and the PlayStation fans that's really pissed off. But honestly, I'm really seeing more Xbox fans that's pissed off. You know, I guess since they ain't got no games to play, they got to be mad at somebody. But I'm really seeing a lot of PlayStation dudes that's kind of satisfied with the Switch because you know why? The Switch has games that cater towards them. Like Shin Megami Tensei, you know, Zelda, those games cater towards the PlayStation fan base. These JRPGs, they cater towards the PlayStation fan base. So I don't really see as much crime on the PlayStation side than I see on the Microsoft side. A lot of them are crying. And, you know, for some of these dudes that's talking about if you're a grown-ass man playing Mario and Zelda and, you need to jump off a building to kill yourself, you're a pedophile. If you're a grown-ass man that say stuff like that, find the tallest building and jump off of it. If you think I'm a pedophile because I like Nintendo, then you need to look at yourself in the mirror. And you need to look at yourself really hard and think about what you just said. Because you're probably looking at your damn self. You have to be a pedophile. That's basically what I'm saying. Well, I know myself because I played Nintendo games. Just me, I'm a pedophile. We got some of these grown ass men that talk like that, like this in this damn community. It's a shame and it's sad. And a lot of these guys is crying about this shit. They don't play games. They play fucking specs. They play they play hardware. They play 4K, but they don't play games. That's why I love Nintendo because they give us a lot of fun games to play. I love platformers, I love shooters, I love survival horrors, I love JRPGs, I love them all. So in order to get those kind of platformers and those kind of cartoonish style games, you go to mainly Nintendo. PlayStation, they got like a Ratchet and Clank or Jack and Daxter. They got Knack if you want to count that. But if you want to go to the high quality Pixar type games, that's a lot of fun. You go to Nintendo because Nintendo, they don't really disappoint us when it comes to quality with their games. I'm not saying that Nintendo is perfect because they are far from perfect, but I love their art style. I love their games. That's why I buy a Nintendo console to play Nintendo games. If you are a PlayStation and Xbox fanboy to the extreme and you play all your multiplats on Xbox and PlayStation, then you're going to play your third parties on Xbox and PlayStation. So what's up with the crime? What's up with the crime for the Nintendo Switch accessories? Yes, I can agree with you that it's a little bit expensive, but you got let's be real, guys. Nintendo people, Nintendo fans, they bought the Nintendo console to be their primary console. You're an Xbox and PlayStation owner. You bought a Nintendo console to be your secondary console. Like, come on, man. Nintendo don't always want to have that mind frame that they always want to be in second. They don't always have to be, have that mind frame that, they want their consumers to buy their consoles having that mind frame that, that's going to be their secondary console. No, that's not how it works. Nintendo console is for Nintendo guys. If y'all think their accessories is too expensive, then go buy a PlayStation VR. Go buy a Xbox Elite controller. Go buy those. I'm just being honest with you. This is for Nintendo fans. This console is for a lot of 3DS owners, a lot of Wii U owners. This is what this is about, guys. I'm just being honest with you. Like, what I saw from that conference is, even though I wasn't really impressed with it, but I am impressed with the games. It's all about the games. At the end of the day, you can talk about the presentation, but at the end of the day, it's all about the games, people. That's all I'm saying. It's about the games. So what I'm seeing is that they are giving us a lot of games that was on the 3DS, and they put it in HD for the Switch, in which is going to draw a lot of 3DS owners from that 60 million install base to come to the Switch. That's what I'm saying, people. That's what I'm saying. Nintendo is not trying to go after the PlayStation owners. They're not trying to go after the Xbox owners. They're going after the Wii U owners, and they're going after 3DS owners. Because if you combine both install base, the Wii U is at 13 million, the 3DS is at 60-something million. So that's almost 80 million people that owns a Nintendo system, whether it's a handheld or a console. So that's why I know that this Nintendo Switch is a really good idea, whether y'all agree with me or not. I'm just being honest. A lot of 3DS owners is going to buy this Switch because when they see a Pokemon Stars game in HD and they looking at their Pokemon Sun and Moon on a 3DS in 240p, most likely they're going to get a Switch because they see how superior the Switch is comparing it with the 3DS. And let's talk about 3DS. The 3DS launched at a $300 price point. It didn't do too well, but they dropped the price to $250 and it sold like crazy. The Switch, Nintendo Switch, is a home console. You put it in a dock, it turns into a home console. Your games be at 1080p, whatever. You take it off the dock, you can take it whatever you want. Playing it in 720p, it's still in HD. You play all these damn games that was on the Wii U and the 3DS, and you play it in HD. So I thought that was a really good idea from Nintendo. But if you're an Xbox and PlayStation dude, it's probably not for you, man. Nintendo is going after the 3DS fan base. Come on, y'all. We got to be smart about this, man. I'm just being honest with y'all. We got to be smart about this. Yes, we can talk about how the 3DS did not sell as well as the DS, but still, like 60 plus million, that's a lot. That's still a lot. Yes, we know that the mobile market is expanding. A lot of people is going on mobile phones and tablets and all that, and that's why Nintendo is freaking. They merging their console department with their handheld department. Come on, man. It's ABC 1, 2, 3. It speaks for itself. That's basically what I'm saying. Just think about Pokemon. Whenever we get that Pokemon announcement, do you know how many 3DS owners is going to get so excited to finally play a Pokemon game on a console in HD? Come on. Nobody on PlayStation and Xbox can freaking touch Pokemon. They can't even touch Mario Kart. They can't touch Zelda. Nobody can touch these IPs. You could throw out Uncharted at me. You can throw out The Last of Us at me. You can throw out Halo at me. But at the end of the day, Nintendo owners, they always support their games. They always support their exclusive. That's all I gotta say about that. It's just I just had this on my mind because I'm seeing a lot of this crying on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter. I don't see Nintendo fans crying. I see Xbox people crying, PlayStation people crying, but mostly Xbox people. Hey, I guess the reason why y'all crying because you ain't got nothing to play. Have fun on that fucking State of Decay 2. Have fun on that Sea of Thieves. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? I'm not gonna keep going. I just had to get this out to y'all. I don't want to make this an hour-long video. So I'm about to cut the stream in a couple of minutes because I got somewhere to go. This so-called pedophile, since I'm a Nintendo gamer, I guess I'm a pedophile. I guess I don't have no life. So I'm going to take my beautiful wife and my 2 lovely children to the movies. And we about to have fun. And while you on social media crying like a little bitch. So yeah, man, like let's get a couple of questions before I head out, man. Let's get a couple of questions, man. What y'all got for me? Shouts out to the 40 plus that's viewing this stream, man. I really appreciate y'all coming. You said the Wii U was such a bars over. Yeah, I can understand House of Game. The Wii U, yes. I can agree with you that Nintendo fucked it up and Nintendo abandoned some of their consumers with the Wii U. I can agree with you with that. And I was pissed off about that. That's why I was, basically was, I was thinking about, do I want to buy the Switch day one or do I want to wait? But when I saw the idea of that they turn this to a handheld and you dock it, put it on a dock and it turns to a console, that automatically got me thinking that they trying to grab the Nintendo 3DS fans and get a Switch, and I think that was a good idea. So I believe it's going to be very well received. That presentation probably might not be very well received, but in the long run, when these 3DS owners see all these games that was on 3DS but is on the home console in HD compared to their 240p, yeah, they're gonna make that switch. That's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Yes, it is affordable. If you crying about $300, then you need to get a job or a second job. I don't know what it is about $300. I don't know about whatever Nintendo does is always not good enough. It could be $250. Y'all be like, why is not $200? The Wii was at $250 when it launched back in 2006. It is 2017, and people still crying about a system that's an HD, a system that you could take it on the go and you could play it at home, and you got all these options to play these games, whether you want to play with the Joy-Cons or you want to play with the Pro Controller or you just want to play with the tablet. You got all these options, and people still say it's too expensive. Like I'm tired of peripherals. I'm tired of all this shit. But then again, you got PlayStation VR. You got the Xbox One Elite controller, these extra stuff that you don't really have to pay for, but people still pay for it. But when it comes to Nintendo, it's too much. It's too much. Well, don't buy it then. Don't buy it. If Nintendo is not your primary console and you're crying about it, then don't buy it. If you're a Nintendo fan, I'm pretty sure you're going to buy it because they got the games that cater towards you. So Nintendo is going to be your primary console. So that's why I don't really see a lot of Nintendo fans crying. It's the freaking Xbox and PlayStation fanboys. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm supposed to be, I got to, got some family stuff I got to do. But yeah, I just had to do this little quick stream. And I can debate whatever. Zaire, whoever. I don't care. Whoever that's crying about the Switch, I would debate you on why I think the Switch is going to do well. Yeah, it's whoever, man. Like, if you want to debate me, I don't give a fuck, man, because I see a lot of good things about the Switch. We still don't know everything about the Switch. We don't know the full details about the specs of the Switch, people. Let's just wait and see. But all I know about the Switch was going to make me happy, was going to make a lot of Nintendo fans happy, that on the Wii U and on the 3DS, is that you get Zelda the first year, you get Shin Megami Tensei the first year, you get that gorgeous looking Mario game that's coming out the first year, you get Splatoon 2 that's coming out the first year, you get Street Fighter 2, in which I know it's an old game, but I saw the gameplay of that. That looks awesome. And guess what? It has an arcade mode, people. It has an arcade mode. So I'm looking forward to this Switch. And I'm buying this Switch for my exclusives. I got a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One console. So I can play my third parties, my multiplats on that system. I'm buying Nintendo for their stuff, for their exclusives. That's all I got to say about that, man. So like I say, man, I'm out of here. I do want to answer some questions, but my kids, my wife, they waiting on me. So like I say, I really appreciate y'all people for coming in. Support your boy. Whenever he do his podcast, man, like, let's get the same group of people that came on my stream come to my podcast every Thursday at 8 o'clock Central Time, man. I got a lot of shit I want to talk about. I got a lot of shit to get off my chest. I got a really great set of a group of people that joins my podcast, and we just have a lot of fun. So I would love for y'all to come and support your boy with the Real Talk with the Real Gamer Podcast every Thursday at 8 o'clock. We got a lot of stuff to discuss about this situation. We don't only just talk about Nintendo. We talk about Microsoft and Sony because we are gamers. We're not fanboys. We're not an Xbox or Xcock or Nintendo or Nintendo or a Pony or whatever you want to call us. Like, we are gamers at the end of the day. If we see bullshit on whatever side of company it is, we're going to call it out. So if you are a fuckboy in the chat, and if you don't like when we criticize the company, then this channel is not for you. I'm a real gamer, man. I'm unbiased. I try to stay as unbiased as I possibly can. But if you're Xbox to the extremists and you defend everything about them, same with Nintendo fanboys and PlayStation fanboys, you're a fuckboy, then this place is not for you, man, because we tell the truth. And I'm just being honest with y'all. But like I said, man, I really appreciate y'all 40 plus for coming in, supporting your boy Real Gamer, and I guess I will see y'all Mondays. Tomorrow Sunday, I'm taking off. I'm being with my family. I shouldn't be doing this today because I told y'all I don't do YouTube on weekends. I'm supposed to be spending time with my family, but I just saw this on social media. I just had to freaking get this off my chest. So whenever y'all just let me know how y'all feel about it. I want to read the chat. I know y'all got a lot of questions for me, but just whenever this video uploads, come back, leave a message. I will get back to y'all as soon as I can. So after that, peace out. Go Cowboys.